for the slot machine. How have we not made that a fucking stream sound?
I don't know.
I swear we were talking about that. We needed to do that.
We need more Donkey Jones related sound clips.
I have the whole fucking thing on Blu-ray. Why did I?
It's unclear.
Dante is Mr. Jackpots.
I really like fighting these guys once I get to Beowulf because you can just destroy their health bar with those kicks. It is pretty cool. Ooh.
It's cool that we're alternating like this. That, you know, I'm playing something interesting, you're playing Devil May Cry 3, and then I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus, then you're playing Way of the Samurai, and then I'm playing Gradius 5, and then you're doing a 1cc run of Ikaruga. I think that's great.
That's great.
I think it's great that we're going to be live for ever, because you're never getting that 1cc.
No, of course not. What was over here? I think it was just a blue orb, maybe? Yeah, it's over here. I like that I only need to get 4 of these and I get a health upgrade, not 9.
What sort of deranged video game would make you get 9 of a collectible to just upgrade your health?
It's a mystery. This axe consistently has a health drop.
Hidegaki, laughs. It would be supremely funny if, oh my god.
Yeah.
All sorts of third parties were, hello.
Forgot.
Hello. Anyway, all sorts of third parties made Switch 2 games that like worked well on the Switch 2, so they were kind of lower fidelity and stuff. And they were able to sell games of that fidelity on that console at $70 at like decent numbers. And they're like, why didn't it fucking work on the PS5? It's like, you guys shipped nothing but dog shit on that. They're like, what?
But it was expensive. It cost us so much money to do that.
Much money to make. Immortals of Aim even cost more than any game we shipped on the PS4. And I'm like, I don't know why. They're like, nanite. Riding a bike throws nanite into the spokes. Yeah! Yeah, do it! Oh, you're almost there. My god!
God, that doesn't count for some reason. Most every other move from Swordmaster counts, not that one.
Epic really was like, we made a giant piece of shit that makes the exact same game cost $100 million more to make. Hey, you forgot about the part where it's way blurrier and noisy as fuck. That Threaded or Active guy, I think he's coming from a really good space. I think his complaints are incredibly valid. I think the most valid thing he's ever stated is how insane it is to, oh my god.
There we go.
How insane it is to look at Days Gone and be like, why is every game out now worse looking, using the same engine and costing way more?
I don't know. Yeah, we just don't.
Like, they're making Unreal Engine 5 games that are supposed to be these big open areas, and they look like fucking dog shit compared to Days Gone.
Sony Benz is just chads.
Clearly, no one can step to Sony fucking Bend.
Something we all knew.
And always have. By the way, if anyone has a disc copy of Days Gone, they just want to send in, so that way I can use the fucking upgrade on it for $10. That would be... Because there's no way I'm spending anywhere near that full price for that fucking upgrade. I actually might own a Days Gone disc, but I feel like I don't.
Right.
I should go to the local game store and see the retro one.
Yeah.
See if they just have a PS4 copy of Days Gone that's like still cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Spin.
Oof. Okay, there is the actual thing I need to climb up. All right.
We're in like the world's shittiest version of Catherine.
There we go.
Chris, if you ever get tired of swinging at Persona, you could just completely needlessly start swinging at Catherine to upset Atlas fans. If you want. Like, that's on the table, you know.
All right, I can fight him again.
Oh my god.
Even though it makes no sense. He's down there
it literally
hanging
makes
out with
no
his sword.
sense. It makes literally no sense. How fucking dare they even put this here?
Should I do it?
Chat? Should Pop do it? I don't know. Timer chan's at 47.5 minutes, but I'm gonna let chat decide. We're gonna lose 1 minute to that.
Give me time to grab another one.
Hot dog? Okay, pull up now. Atlas fans don't know what Catherine is. I don't doubt that for a second. It's more red orbs, can't hurt. Have you considered the human cost? Have you considered the timer chan cost?
Right?
Order up. Yes, but what specifically?
Couldn't find the coconut.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is Bob eating that is not a peanut butter cup?
Pretty good.
Yeah, feel free. I ain't eating it. Toshi's gonna kill you, though.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, those are hers.
Sure she won't miss one. Heck, she was gonna save this one until it went bad. You know it.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that was her plan, and now there's one less that's gonna be bad, Bob. How fucking dare you? She's gonna be pissed. Bob, you have to do it.
Why do you all hate Jester this much?
No, they love Jester. That's why they want him on screen more. It'd be a waste to skip it now? Thank you, Gooftastic, for sub.
Welcome to hell.
They want Jester to spank their butts. Well, I guess that must be it.
Knew it.
That sound. I think it's frankly really embarrassing, the concept that a PS6 won't be able to get anywhere near rendering the PS5's games, but at a real resolution. Because, you know, when we went from the PlayStation 2 generation to the next gen, everything was progressive scan. We didn't cheat anything by making it interlaced anymore. You know, 480i was no longer the standard anywhere. And in fact, resolutions largely across the board went up to 720p or possibly higher. So it feels insane to be like the PS5 came out in 2020. The PS6 is coming out in 2027. We still won't be able to render a whole real image of that same game.
Right? It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are you doing? I actually saw you posting about that in the Discord, Lionheart. Lionheart says, I've decided to try out Godot in order to calm the voices. It's funny how much the whimsy you feel just moving the camera in a 3D engine.
Yeah, I want to check out Godot sometime. See how hard that is to mess around with.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like there's no way that the way Godot acts will be an impediment to game development. Once you get used to the way it works, it is as it is, right? As many people have said, and they're absolutely right, the real thing about game development is that it's just problem solving, right?
Right.
It's design and problem solving. because you're trying to execute design and solve, you know, bugs and shit.
Roly-poly.
I'm waiting for Action Game Maker to mess with Godot. It's built on top of the Godot with the same layout to let old plugins still work. Oh, that's sick. I heard about something about that, but I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, but it's made for making 2D action games. I wonder.
2D action games specifically is such an odd proposition.
They really just mean it's made for making side-scrolling, like...
Yeah, platformers. That's called a platformer. And the thing where you do attacks in a platformer is like an action platformer. It's really weird.
But they call it action game.
Because you're going to make Contra.
You're going to make Contra, you're going to make Ninja Gaiden. Where did my water glass? I guess I haven't had it since I got my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. What? You ate the shredded coconut snack and now you need water? He's blowing my fucking mind, chat. I don't know. I you know, maybe this is stupid and obvious, but I think I would have a shitload of fun using an action game maker for 2D action platformers.
I think that'd be really cool.
I definitely have a lot of ideas that would be neat to try.
I have to wonder how much the pre-made stuff is like customizable. I haven't messed with their other games like they do with RPG makers and stuff.
Oh, that's the same developer who made RPG Maker itself? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, probably. Then it's good enough.
Right?
Plenty of shit's been made in RPG Maker that actually performed.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to be cynical. Fiscally, if nothing else. That's neat.
Come at me, bro. There we go.
Works for top-down games, too. Well, that's neat.
Nice. Yeah, I hadn't seen them show that off. That makes sense.
But yeah, no, that sounds fantastic.
When is that supposed to come out? I know they announced it like mid last year.
Yeah, I remember the announcement. I actually didn't remember the part where it was built on Godot, to be honest. Wonder why? Is it because they get to keep all the money from their sales?
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, everyone, stop using Unity.
Yeah, God.
You know what? We're at a point where it's like you should probably stop using Unreal Engine 4. But, you know, certain scopes of things obviously benefit from something like Unreal Engine 4 more than they even would from a Unity, right?
Right.
So Unity's the one I just don't get. Anyway. Anyways, Bob's got to go make a game off on his own. I can't be involved. And I got to go make a movie. Then after that, I can start making games. Bob's like, I made a dating sim. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
Was it not obvious that's what I was working on?
I'm like, Bob, your 3D model is fucking Excelgor. No. No, it was not obvious.
Weird. I don't get it. I thought it was made it pretty clear.
If Bob made a game, would he give Dan a free review code?
I think so. I think I can handle that.
Okay, cool.
But he's not allowed to post a review.
The embargo's when he dies. Yes. He only gets to post it after he only gets to post a postmortem. Ah, jeez.
And they're allegedly weak for this because they have that effect. But I don't know, man. It takes
Not
somebody
seeing
in.
it.
Of course, Beowulf is just insanely powerful overall. So
Yeah. It's, as it turns out, you don't need a multiplier when your power is maximum.
right.
There's a guy making a 3D action Mega Man Zero fan game in Godot. He does devlogs every few weeks. It's real neat. I don't know what a 3D action Mega Man Zero fan game would look like. That just sounds like you made an action game and you like Mega Man Zero.
Yeah, is it just aesthetically
Deep.
Mega Man Zero, but
Yeah.
but
Oh,
plays
right.
like something else?
All right, I forgot that this is how this works.
Right. It's very funny.
This room is bright.
I know why you're here. You're here to ask me some questions. Well, too bad. I've already answered them myself. I don't need you anymore.
Confronting something about myself? I don't think so.
Not today, fucker.
Come on, poser.
Hurry up. I gotta masturbate to porn. Apparition incarnate.
Oh, Dante. What are you doing?
So, Bob, when you make a game, you're gonna make the player have to redo the whole level to fight the boss, right?
Oh yeah, that's just
Yeah, oh, you failed the first time, redo the level.
that's fun for anybody.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it gets more playtime, so it's good.
Oh, you're right.
Will your game feature corpse runs?
The best mechanic ever made, of course.
Okay, I'm glad we're getting these questions out. It would be funny to just do weird Japanese-style interviews way too early on in the production of any indie project. And then it's just like video games during 7th gen. Yeah, none of that shit was real. Nerp says amazing boss fight, but then I guess accidentally they put in the resident sleeper Twitch emote? I don't... Why are they asleep for this boss fight, Bob? Why are they not entertained? I don't understand.
Look, the boss fight isn't great, but I enjoy it. It's got a goofy little mechanic. It's kind of fun.
We like to have fun.
I'll take it over another Jester boss fight.
I mean, that's such a fucking low bar.
I know.
Jesus. So here's what I'm gonna assume, and I would love to be corrected on this. They probably made the Jester fight mostly, and then just went, we don't have anywhere to really put this.
Yeah, probably. That's almost certainly just something left over from the initial development.
Oh yeah, you can hit him at those points.
You can, but then, you know, it makes one that's just a use of time to get over to the next light.
Yeah, it feels like they probably just went, we were making this Jester fight, and then it didn't come together in time, and or we didn't know where to fucking stick it. Mm-hmm. So now we shoved it into the game and had it happen 3 times for God knows what reason.
Guess a little health left. Am I supposed to do this now?
Yeah, of course. Shit, man. You should have been doing that the whole time. It's free fucking health. Free real estate. He's right there next to you. God damn it. Some of the time.
Right.
Don't know why they felt the need to put Jester in 3 times. Just do the 3rd version right before the reveal or something.
Yeah. No, the last one makes no sense. It's pretty bad.
Also, it's fucking bizarre to be like I sort of get it if it's from the angle of like, well, he didn't want them to die, so why does he boss fight you and then you can die?
Yeah, no, that makes no sense with the story they
I
wrote.
thought I lost my shadow for a sec.
I mean, this is what the fight was, I assume. It's a good walk animation. 1 second. That's so crunchy and good. Jesus Christ.
There's a lot.
Thank you. That's. I just wanted to tweet that real bad.
But yeah, with style switching, they even added in ways to switch to those, which is pretty cool. Like you double tap left and right to go to Quicksilver and or Doppelganger.
Huh.
I would still never use these because it's like I have to give up using the real styles. They're neat though. I understand the reason to have them. And that does enable 2-player with Doppelganger, which is pretty cool. I wonder why I got a D. It might be because I bought Gesture on time. If I walked by that dude, this would have been way faster.
Well then, let's wrap up this crazy party, shall we?
Nope. Oh,
Gotta clean up the
18.
mess, father.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yee.
I don't remember if there's anything I just obviously didn't buy. Oh, I could buy Drive. I don't need anything else desperately now. At the same time, I could just buy Extended Health or more purple orbs. Sure.
Chat, did you know? Because somebody's bringing up, technically speaking, having the 2-player in the releases before Switch Edition breaks compliance. Because nowhere does it say 2 players on the box. Chat, did you know there's a single enemy in the game Gimmick that is playable by player 2? It can only exist in this 4-screen space wide space.
Uh-huh.
This enemy elsewise does literally nothing. It just sits there. Oh, thank God. I thought we would get through a Devil May Cry game without chess.
Right. Chess is the very important game in Devil May Cry. There you go.
A little bummed out we don't have the super cool reflection tech going on.
Yeah.
But I guess since everything it would reflect is enemies,
It does have some,
it has things down there.
right? It's reflected something. Not much.
It's like a screen space-based reflection.
Yes.
Because if you look at it, it's just taking what the screen is and then mapping it weirdly to the thing beneath it. I don't know how it's actually doing that. Huh.
Okay, I think I killed all the pawns. Nice. That means they don't get any extra things. Because if the pawns get to the other side, they actually do turn into like stronger pieces, which is pretty cool. I think this is a good payoff for having these chessboard enemies through the whole game.
I would simply not have them through the whole game.
Fair.
And then when you get here, be like, whoa. And then I as the game designer, then go, well, I hope you're really impressed because now you have to defeat 7 chessboards in a row.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with these guys for the first time here.
But would you want to fight 7 of them in a row? Like 7 boards full? Would that be fine?
No, that would not be
That
fine.
would not be fine?
We gotta kill the rooks because rooks can switch with the king. It's very Kino.
Not if I don't understand it.
Okay.
Yeah, count for me, did you?
Yay. So in this next thing, we'd have boss refights.
Uh-huh.
That's coming up really soon.
Okay.
I can beat just 3 bosses and leave.
Oh, yeah? Why is that? Like, that's all it requires
That's
of
all
you?
it requires.
Okay,
like
I
if
do-
you know which ones to beat it,
Okay.
you can do that.
Okay.
Or
Why
we-
is that?
you have to fill out a chart and make a circle, basically. Like, I'll show you the map of it.
This.
Yes, in this room.
And you need to know which ones you need to light up in order to...
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's a pass, so you need to go green, white, purple, or whatever.
Yeah, I think
what's up?
I think it's light blue, green, something.
Okay.
Something like that. So we'll start with this one. I just need to kill 3.
Dahime says you do, however, get a blue orb for fighting them all.
You do.
Ooh.
So it's
cool. We're shooting a chained up dog again.
You all love it.
Somebody let Dr. Aggro know. He'll be so excited. Aggro and Chrisdra. Got the swords. Their faces are on them.
Oof. That's strong. And not in a good way.
Chris yells death to Timer Chan, do them all. We have 31 minutes.
Jesus.
See, me saying that doesn't seem so bad now. Chris is literally in chat screaming for death.
I always forget. Hey, he's fire-based, or he's ice-based. Just hit him with the fire sword that does a ton of damage.
Yeah. Bob, it really worries me when Dahime says I have bad news about X-Files.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I really don't like not liking Scully. And I know it's not because of the actress. It's because occasionally they just want to write something brain dead like, she's at a birthday party and she doesn't have a child. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
She gets to see a man at the end of the party and then they go on a date. Meanwhile, Mulder's trying to fuck a Yeti woman.
Based.
You get at least 6 seasons of pretty good television, according to me, says Di. Well, there we go. I'll just try to keep cracking jokes about how dumb Scully is. I don't know. I actually stopped cracking jokes of how dumb Scully is and started leaning into jokes that Mulder is a rampant misogynist and just really calm about it. There's something about David Duchovny's delivery that makes it absolutely funny to me, like absolutely hilarious to believe that he's just a rampant misogynist underneath it. Because he's like always so calm. The classic Capcom boss rush. Hey, you know, you make good bosses.
Yeah, no,
You're entitled.
right? It's like fine if your bosses are good.
I appreciate the narrative chat's decided upon that in order to get Art of Timer Chan as any of these things, she has to die in these games. It's like, chat, you can draw Timer Chan with Ken Marinera's hair right now.
Right? You have the power.
You have
it's in your
power.
hands.
She can be wacky, fun pizza aunt. Right now, you can do that. Eva Lucario, you finished Mirror of Fate, right? You know about the wolf doors. Pizza clock? I don't know, people will be like, it's like Pizza Tower. Wolf doors are some of the dumbest shit in a video game.
They really are.
What a fucking stupid thing. Only a werewolf would be able to rip down this statue chained to the front of a fucking door.
Why would he think to, though?
Why can't anyone else? What? So Jeff Gerstmann does more of his 8-bit Nintendo .science. Feel free to go to that website. And he played Legacy of the Wizard.
Ooh.
He was, of course, fucking lost. That game is not to be played without a strategy guide. So that didn't go well.
All right, killed him again without letting them do their second form. Always good.
The old wolf door soundbite from that old video would be a perfect channel point sound redeem. That video isn't that old. It's just, oh no.
So Dan, should I do every boss?
I don't know. I think only the crazy members of chat are calling for that.
They want Timer Chan's blood.
Yeah, why do they want Timer Chan dead? What'd she do to them? Timer Chan do something to y'all? I'm setting up a poll.
It's just like Deathstream. Or as I say yes, it's like, oh, that's more game. Can't just leave that on a table. It's good stuff. Oh, we're doing this again? All right. I can do that.
Wonky Monkey says, but we're still doing virtual node after this, right? We? Who is this we?
The most I'd be willing to do is, yeah, we booted and watch the intro cutscene. That's cool. Oh, Jesus.
And this wording feels like a trick. I'm just asking a question. Answer it. Are you so incapable as a reader that you cannot figure the question that is being asked of you?
Now, what did he write? Jesus.
It's not working. Don't worry.
Actually, I'm illiterate.
I'm just asking questions. Huh. I'm just asking questions, chat. Bob, what I wrote, should you leave all the bosses? The majority of them said no, so I guess you gotta fuck all the bosses.
Now, we can work this wording.
Okay, one second. I'm here for
Should
it.
you leave all the bosses? Yes, we should leave them.
But the problem is they
said
voted no.
They voted no. Okay.
Which means you should fuck them. That's, yeah,
like,
I
we
know.
can turn this around.
I thought I was gonna get him with it.
All right. Okay, chat.
You fucking assholes.
Kill the women.
Why do you hate women so
Right?
much,
Why do you
chat?
hate these women?
Dante Namikaze says, fuck, I fell for it. Yeah. You know why? Because you play too many video games. Not enough, Chat, come on now. No, you aren't playing enough visual novels, not enough dating sims. You know, dating sims have tricky questions. You need to be tricked by more questions. You should play more dating sims.
Man, I wish I had level 3 Swordmaster already. Just hit her with the Dragon Fist.
They're so fucking close too. God, that's
I know,
upsetting.
right? At least this boss rush should do it.
It's really funny to be like, the ways in which this game looks rough are mostly textures.
Yes, for sure.
So again, it would have been really neat to see what a PS2 with a decent amount of RAM would have looked like for its games.
Yeah.
Lament of Innocence would simply solve this problem by having every single fucking room load.
It would certainly change the aesthetic of the games quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it would probably still work out pretty well though. Like I don't think that they'll go, oh yeah, we have the texture space for it. Now it looks like Ninja Gaiden 1. It's like just
No.
everything's a picture of a thing.
No. No, that wouldn't happen. Also, you wouldn't get the shaders like Ninja Gaiden 1 has. You wouldn't have that weird shine and other stuff that's that Xbox aesthetic. Chat's only played bad, ironic dating sims with no substance besides this shit sucks. Do you get it? Do a dating sim in Godot, and the dating sim is the most misogynistic thing ever made. I live in an alternate universe where all women are dog shit. Wink. Wait, what? Why did you just say that out loud? What the fuck is going on? Why did he narrate winking? Jesus Christ. I don't know. At this point, I would genuinely take that over any of these other like ironic dating sims. I would take the one that's just
the openly misogynistic one's just too funny, not
bizarrely misogynistic one that's just like unbelievably stupid. Do it. You'll make $1 million apparently. Yeah, you literally can't make. You can't make a fucking ironic dating sim so bad that it won't sell. Is my take. One moment, loading and this shit's hard. But what if you used Quicksilver? On Quicksilver, wouldn't that... Will he explode?
I think he'll explode.
Damn, we tried. Most of those games do not sell, ironically. I'd say plenty do.
Man, I used to have this guy down so well, I was able to like knock him down, immediately hit him with the rising dragon thing, and like almost kill it. It was great. I miss those days.
Hello, Nsele. How's it going? What were you playing tonight? We got imp raided. Ooh, so many imps in chat. Oh, you're playing Xenosaga. Oh, that's awesome. We had a Xenogears raid. Right? And we had a Xenosaga raid.
What's so Xeno right now? Is the Xenoblade X about to come out?
I guess it's on us to play Xenoblade Chronicles. X. The X stands for Xeno.
Yes.
That way we have the most Xeno stream. Well, I know with Eltriok playing Xenoblade, it was a viewer vote. Ooh. I'm curious what Nsele's up to. I believe they have rated us in the past playing Xenosaga. Are you on the first one? Are you doing more than one?
Yeah, I was like, are you gonna go past the first one?
Okay, you're still on the first one. That's good. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's all good. I hope you had a good stream. For people who are new here, hi, I'm Dan. This is Bob. Every Friday we beat a different game, and we decided Friday would be Ninja Gaiden Black, and then basically the same size of stream here on Sunday would be both Zone of the Enders 2 and Devil May Cry 3, which really quite says a lot when you can beat both of these games in the amount of time it takes one to beat Ninja Gaiden Black. Maybe you're just hideously terrible at Ninja Gaiden Black.
Maybe I'm just terrible in Ninja Gaiden Black.
I mean, he died maybe, what, 5, 6, 7 times?
In Black?
Yeah.
I died lots of some of those bosses.
Some of those bosses were fucking just like, you're like, I think I can stop the blender.
Yes.
You just stick your hand in. I'm like, Bob, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know. I unplugged it this time and it decided to keep running. That's how it feels to fight a Ninja Gaiden Black boss, by the way.
Yeah.
I did the thing that's supposed to turn it off, but then it just killed me anyway. Anyway. Chris says, I'll keep it real with you, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I am not booting another game on the Switch 1. I keep not buying the Fist of the North Star, the digital copy of Fist of the North Star Boxing. Because it requires me to boot the Switch. I'm serious.
It's fair.
That's how fucking over that I am. I have a physical cart copy, and I just go, man, there's no way I don't want a digital. I do want a digital. I want to wait till the Switch 2 to play it again. But I don't even want to put the Switch 1 to buy it.
Oh my god. Come on.
It's not like Fist of North Star boxing is particularly intensive. Oh, it does drop frames. Also, I think it should be clear we've had the Switch 1 for oh my god, how many years are we at? What feels like a small eternity. I'm fucking done with it. Give me a new thing. 8 years.
We did it.
Wow. I was starting to wonder if we ever would. Timer change at 16 and a half minutes. We just crossed 8 years? Oh my god, that's right. It was the end of February, not March, right? Oh my god. I thought it was March. Fuck, shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8 years. Jesus.
8 years is a long time.
Especially for something that was crusty when it came out.
Right? Yeah, might as well grab this. It's so funny that this is a boss. It's like, no, this is level
Lord.
2. This isn't a boss. This is level 2.
Do level 2 again. Do you feel challenged, gamer? Yeah. I do. Yeah, I feel like those earlier levels would just put a little bit too much padding here. So my patience is a little drained by the time I hit this boss rush.
Yeah.
But you know, again, this is the optional stuff. Bob
Right.
didn't have to keep going.
No, I didn't.
But then chat made him. Despite my my tricky words.
That got him. What a good move.
Yeah, that was fucking in half his health bar. Wait. He's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
And then they're just here?
Yeah, there's more.
Everyone's a big fan of you pulling that off.
Oh no, not another one of you. Oh, whoops. Okay, you, whatever.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to boot my Switch 1 ever again. I'm good. I can wait. If Nintendo tries to trick me to have a reason, they're simply not going to win that battle.
Right?
I have infinite number of games I'm interested in. For example, chat, if things get truly depraved, I'll just play Unholy. I'll be like, sure, this is worth it. And then I'll return it and be like, it was not worth it. It's in fact just busty ladies wearing nun outfits in a bad Hades like. You made that up. No. No, I did not. The entire industry collapses. We can do Sonic fan game mod. The entire industry collapses. I have plenty of old games to play. We're good. We're gonna start reviewing these games in chronological order.
Ooh.
No, don't post Mr. Do.
Oh. There are many things to do other than Mr. Do.
Literally anything is worth doing over Mr. Do. What sort of being would play Mr. Do? I don't even know. Well, Bob, Timer Chan's still alive.
Well, I still got 2 more.
Yeah, you gotta get 2 more and then, you know, beat the game.
Yeah.
Just a couple of fights.
Yes, it's in that one more fillery section.
Great. I always think this sort of thing's cool, though.
Yeah, no, this is really neat. The MC Escher.
Yeah.
wander around.
And also like the desaturated hell dimension that looks like normal geometry.
Mm-hmm.
But is crazy.
There you are, worm.
Everyone's favorite. Nunholy has very positive reviews on Steam, so who knows? Maybe we should be doing our Nunholy podcast.
Maybe, yeah, the unholy spoiler cast.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Right.
I think it's time. Somehow we didn't do a Warriors Abyss one, but Nunholy,
You know it, man.
$8. This is the power of $8. What's Blade Chimera? It's not as good as Nunholy. Yeah, everyone loves the Gigapede. Bob, you love the Gigapede, right?
He's all right, I guess.
He's great. He would make a top 3 Ninja Gaiden bosses easily.
He would. He would. I'm not saying he wouldn't. Definitely has more going on than the Ninja Gaiden worm. But he's not as good as the Ninja Gaiden skeleton.
The Bone Dragon?
Yeah, this Bone Dragon. To specify, because there are many Ninja Gaiden skeletons now that I think about it. I should specify, because there are, in fact, many Ninja Gaiden skeletons.
Yes. And also, when you just say the word skeleton, people assume human skeleton.
Yes.
If I said, honey, there's a skeleton out on our lawn, I'm pretty sure no one would respond to me being like, honey, because that's, you know, who am I talking to? I don't know. I guess Tosh. I maybe, okay, hear me out. I'm wearing like one of those sleepy robes, and I got a pipe. I'm like, honey, there's a skeleton out on our lawn. I feel like if I then took her out to show her a tiny bird, she would be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why didn't you say dead bird?
Oh, it's not even like a skeleton of a bird. It's just a dead bird.
I mean, it would be rotted.
Okay.
You know.
All right. There we go.
There we go.
The one I just beat.
There's a skeleton on our lawn, and it's an entire bone elephant. Holy shit, that would be unreal. He closed it. How could he do this?
Pretty easily, actually.
Oh, well, Or Stigma says, oh no, I hated the Bone Dragon fight. Well, bad news about the rest of that game. No Stiggenberg. Because remember, he needed tips for Alma.
That's true.
He's not ready. My favorite kind of boss in a boss rush. Immediately fighting the boss you just beat before here.
Right?
Everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. Who doesn't love this? What's that? This is not the right
Yeah, I
one.
was like, what's he gonna do with the Kalita? I will fucking blow you up, Shadow.
How you like that?
Yeah, I really want to play Sigma.
Yeah,
I'm getting too curious.
I booted it up last night and
Yeah?
played a little bit.
Any thoughts?
No, because I didn't even get to Mirai. I was like, I shouldn't play this. I need to edit a podcast.
Also, you apparently beat the entirety of this yesterday.
Yes.
So, you know, not a whole lot of time
No.
to beat another whole action game in the middle of beating this entire action game.
Can I get one of these out?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Okay, he's going down real soon.
You gotta let him get close
Yeah.
to light.
Come on!
Oh.
So close.
Oh, fuck, Jesus. Does Timer Chan survive the boss rush? Oh my god, those don't.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They don't move right.
They don't move right.
At a lower res, it was slightly less jarring.
I did that in my other file last night because I was like, there's no way I'll do this on stream. Like, nobody would be deranged and make me do that.
Yeah, chat. None of you would be that deranged.
Very cool shiny sword texture. Jesus.
Yeah, he would totally stand a chance against Dante. He should sword fight him.
Yeah.
Or become purple. Oh my god. The power of Sparta was literally in the sword.
Oh my god.
I thought that was because Dante was related to him, but apparently not.
Yeah, anybody can just
Become this weird fish man. Oh my god, his teeth are so bad. Because he's a weird fish man. Oh hey, look at that.
Good job, Bob. You did it, smile.
Thank you, Lacuna Craft, for the $60 donation. Everybody thinks they're gonna kill Timer Chan, and somehow. Never happens. Never happens. It's okay, chat. She'll love dying in death by degrees. No, wait, we're not playing that. We're playing Jet Li. I forgot about that.
Oh man, that was actually on the list,
That was
wasn't it?
actually on the list, yes. It shouldn't have been, just to be clear. I think that was a mistake, but
Maybe. Yeah, that was no sign of quality. That's something we have to do because Sony made it. That was not it. Being
yeah,
like,
we
oh, man,
literally were looking at it and thinking about it. And we were like, damn, dude. We've never played Jet Li Rise to Honor on anything. And it's made by Sony. We gotta know. That how long to beat 6.5 hours? I honestly don't think that's possible. Chris says Timer Chan report as furry still possible. Let's go, Jesus. Reminder, anyone can draw any art. The Timer Chan, when they want. They don't need her to die. This is cool.
Yeah. Blood pit.
Blood pit, blood pit, blood pit.
Yay! Oh, I forgot I had that equipped.
What animal is Timer Chan? Obviously a tiger, just like Tiger Chan. They would be best friends. Right?
Obviously.
Obviously. Shadow of the Colossus is allegedly 7 hours.
Huh.
I feel like maybe? Let me double check the how long to beat. Let's see if I typed in what I think versus what they said.
Right?
Catch this. Rising dragon.
I hate you, Shadow of the Earth Tree, for overshadowing Shadow of the Colossus when I type Shadow of the.
Yeah, no, that's messed up.
It's so annoying. Yeah, how long to beat says 7.
Wow.
I don't know.
I guess, I mean...
I don't think it'll be that long.
Yeah, it doesn't take account for, approximately the solutions to these puzzles.
Yeah, they're like... I'm going to go ahead and say there are maybe 3 bosses that'll take me a little bit longer than I would like, but we'll see. Screen space reflection, texture mapping the render out thing. Really got into a groove about what if you were fighting a bunch of dudes in a room and one of the walls had a thing you were supposed to break, and that's the gimmick.
Yes.
Towards the end of this game.
Heck, they did that real early, too.
Which version of that?
There's the 2 wheels you hit. I think you were out of the room like you were getting food or something. It was one of the 3 trials near the beginning of the game. Where it's like,
Yeah, I was driving. Yeah.
Yeah, hit the wheel and then they become non-double trigger and then you can hit them.
That's true, but this is literally the same as the lights on the walls thing, where you're literally running to all of the walls in it doing a thing.
Yes. They're both similar.
They really love this one thing.
When you're out of regular gameplay types, you kind of expand to this one, I guess. Okay.
Do you guys have a Devil May Cry boss you hate? I hate the Electro Snake. You mean the worm?
The worm?
I love the worm. I'm not even kidding. I love the worm. I'm not even gonna pretend I don't. You?
I don't hate the worm, but I don't like him much. And the boss fight was Arkham is pretty rough. And then are we counting Devil May Cry 2? Because why?
You're like all of it. There's not one good boss fight.
It kind of isn't. Nightmare Beta third fight in the first game, I've had some bad memories with.
Yeah, I don't like that fight. I just don't. So, again, I've grouped a lot of the other streams into small triplets of sorts.
Yeah.
Of like, it would fit to do these near each other because they were either from the same era or they're fitting into the same niche. So, one of the triplets was like flying shooters.
Okay.
So it'd be Super Stardust HD Resogun on one stream, Pixel Junk Shooter Ultimate on another stream, and Gradius 5 and Ikaruga on another stream. Because they're all flying shooter themed.
Mm-hmm.
Various different ideas on it. Because Stardust is nothing like Gradius, is nothing like Pixel Junk Shooter.
No.
But they're all very much an exploration of the shooter genre. The shmup genre. Oh, Evil Lucario says, oh, damn, I hope I can catch the Gradius 5/Ikaruga stream. If it's next weekend, I'm fucked. Hey, Bob, we gotta do it next week. It's the only way we can assure no one brings up Radiant Silver Gun.
Oh my god.
It's the only way. It's the only way. Also, we have like a PS1 N64 era of games we were like, these are some of the best games ever. So, Mystical Ninja Goemon N64.
Right.
Ridge Racer Type 4 and Tenchu 2. So those are...
Good set games.
Yeah, it is. Did somebody say Radiant Silver Gun? No, Radiant Silver Gun! Ew. Why does he cosplay your father while hanging out next to a weird purple butthole?
That's just what hell's like, man.
Staring into a backed up toilet. Why do you always stick your nose in another family's business? Come on, dude. Don't you have any hobbies?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Your model's deforming terribly. I don't know if it's good.
Is this cool? Am I cool now?
This was his plan. Just like those Resident Evil villains, he's like, this was ideal, actually.
Yeah, are we sure about that?
I love being a slug monster pile.
Dude, my father wasn't so hideous. Can't you tell by looking at me?
Super low res Dante in there, like this gray.
So good.
I want to get that texture separated, see how hilarious it is.
That's awesome. That could have been him on that one picture of the doppelganger.
Oh my god, that would be really funny.
I don't buy it, Bob. I don't think this was his plan.
He acted like it was, though. Am I supposed
He's
to?
not really all there. He's being overwhelmed. Basically, he's mentally in the state of someone who just drank 2 C4s back to back, like nonstop. One ended, they drank the other. I wouldn't trust him on anything they said, and honestly, I don't think a court of law should hold to anything a person under that state says at all.
Fair.
That's just literally like not court admissible evidence.
But yeah, I don't really like this fight.
Anyway,
I know this looks fun.
it feels very Devil May Cry 2 as I see you take the rocket launchers to them, though.
Kill the monkeys, yes.
Yeah. I didn't notice they literally incorporated the world's tiniest amount of Nightmare Beta theme into that just then.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
I never noticed that. This was my first time. Speaking of which, chat, I actually found one human being on the internet who noticed that Bleach just wholesale stole the love theme from Final Fantasy IV. GameFAQs forum post from 11 years ago.
That's great.
I was actually surprised. However, they didn't note that there was an original version that was just literally that theme before they did the redone version that has 57 seconds building up to it, and then the theme with notes entered in at random in order to space out the exact melody.
I've come to retrieve my power. You can't handle it.
You want the truth? Can't handle the truth. Show me the Dante.
Making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight. What? You don't possibly believe that he deserves to be our main star now.
It works too.
I guess.
That's the best part.
You're right. You should come to realize you cannot control the power of Sparta. You're wasting your time, buddy.
The Bleach theme, by the way, is here to stay. 54 seconds in. And that's the redone version where they made it more complex.
This is cool, but it also deactivates both my
Skills.
my style powers and Devil
yeah.
Trigger.
Oh.
It's rough. It's rough.
Oh, good. Timer Chan lives. She would have been dead by now, but, you know, Lucacraft donated to prevent that.
Which we appreciate very much.
Yeah, as it turns out. As it turns out, I like having a job.
Right?
Or rather, depending on how you respect me, I like not having a job.
Oh,
For
no.
the fact, yesterday was nothing but trying to fix audio and doing payroll and all sorts of things that are objectively, no matter which way you split it, a fucking job.
Right?
I was going to tweet about how hilarious that fucking nightmare was, and then I realized not one human on Earth would understand. So then I didn't.
Mm-hmm. And I just have to watch my Devil Trigger bar fill up completely. It's like, yeah, you can't use that. It's not real. Virgil's here. He's helping. I don't think he is.
He's helping. He would help more if I picked up Player 2.
He would.
Nocturne November says, oh yeah, that Bleach song's just blatant. This is coming from someone who's played 4 as much as 7. Yeah, no, it's really yeah, no, it's just Final Fantasy 4. And again, the funniest part, that's the redone version of that song. The original version is just that melody. That's the version where they entered notes in between. They entered quarter notes. And also, once again, have 54 whole seconds of the song building up to it.
Mm-hmm.
The original version, they just lifted the Final Fantasy IV love theme. It's hilarious. Also worth noting, there's a Bleach song that's the 8 melodies from Earthbound, which is less blatant than that, but really blatant once you hear it. ass. James Rolfe should just voice a demon.
Yeah, he should. That's really the best role for him. Just like with Rich Evans and Mike Colossus coming in for random 2-bit roles.
Absolutely. They're so cool. Oh my god, and now they have each other's weapons and they're doing cool shit.
They may be hitting something, but it's really just cool.
I think they're just posing and flexing, chillaxing. I like that his giant fucking face is just melting out of whatever part you would call that.
Right.
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say? Jackpot.
Whoa!
We're gonna get the flashback where we see when they used to do that all the
That
time.
would be so funny.
Dying words.
We're Mr. Jackpot.
Hello.
Yeah, remember what we used to say?
No, don't jump in there.
God damn it, Chris. I still laugh at the stupid edit someone made when the DMC came out where they changed it to fuck you at the end. God. That sounds terrible. Sex! So why did they jump in the butthole?
The sword and the pendants fell down there, and they were like, we need those.
Oh, I don't. At a certain point, you just go. Not sure about that. My leg really hurts.
I got a little band-aid, it's fine. So your priestess powers give her regeneration?
Well, I guess he was kind of a Riddler.
He was.
Why? How could I? I shall become a god. No one here can stop me.
I got this.
All the places we kind of all just were. Yeah, that was on his stomach. Completely
What a surprise.
lacerated.
Here I was looking for you, and lo and behold, you come to me.
Mary.
Don't ever call me that again. My mother was the only one who could say my name.
Wait. Please. Do you really want to shoot me?
Yes.
Can
Do you really want to shoot me?
What have I done wrong?
Awkward silence. What did I do? I didn't do shit. I didn't do fucking nothing.
And I sacrificed one miserable
Yeah,
human
we're skits from that guy need to end with him being gunned down.
Was that really so awful?
Only murdered her because I wanted her dead.
Tim Robinson is Arkham in the live-action Devil May Cry 3 movie.
Help me, Mary.
That would be so fucking funny.
Mary
Capcom,
died
if you were
a long
brave,
time
you would have
ago.
done
You would do it.
You'd do it.
You'd do it.
Is Lady.
And then when you flash forward to modern timeline Dante, you know, in the future, when he's older than 5, it's Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson does have a Dante look to him.
He does. You do it. Do it. That'd be so good, man. That'd be so fucking good.
Yeah.
A janitor comes up and just sweeps him off the tower.
Yeah!
Yippee!
Well, at least she's happy. Sad theme, sad theme.
Wow.
Yippee!
Score!
There, I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
The crying animations are surprisingly good.
I don't think she does. I don't think she wishes her loved one was alive.
Yeah, no, I think the whole game was kind of like about that. Maybe she was over that. Got force that is so cool.
Give that to me.
Sure, man.
No way. You got your own. Well, I want yours too. What are you gonna do with all that power, huh? No matter how hard you try, you're never gonna be like Father.
Rude.
Wasting time!
They're not good at the sword fighting thing. They must have been trained backwards. That's a joke.
Within each of us flows his blood. But more importantly, his soul! And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
What's happening with the water back there?
Or about.
Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power. And we're supposed to be twins. Twins. Right.
This fight's cool. I like playing this video game. It has cool boss fights that I enjoy doing. It's pretty cool when you used a rocket at point blank.
Yeah, definitely intentional. Didn't
Yeah,
forget to add that equipped or anything.
That's okay.
Whoops.
You know what would get Bob to play a Mr. Do game? What if Mr. Do had a Virgil and he was a blue clown? Huh?
You'd still be a clown, though. I don't know.
But he would be blue. And he would be voiced by Dan Southworth.
Oh, so this is like an epic reboot, sort of
Yes!
origin story for Mr. Do.
Yes, and his name is Mr. Don't.
Oh,
And he says cool lines all the time, like still uttering the same nonsense. And then he like, you know, Mr. Do throws some cherries at him and he's like spinning his fucking cane and he stops all the cherries and he puts them down in a row. And it's like really cool. And then he flicks the cherries back at Mr. Do. I think this is something here.
yeah, we got something here. I've never seen something quite like this before.
No, this is something. I think this is a $10 million idea. Who owns the rights to Mr. Do?
We
can
killed him
do
fast
this.
enough yesterday that he didn't even do this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I've genuinely never seen this game on the normal mode.
This is just...
On special edition and later. Like, this is weird. His health bar should not go down this fast. No. It's do or don't. That's what we call it. : Mr. Do Origins. Dante. There should be a giant load time there. What are we doing? The fuck?
What's wrong? Is that all you got? Come
Yippee!
on, get up. You can do better than that.
And then he becomes a giant leech monster.
This is my true power.
And then Dante's like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
It's been separated.
We went to the wrong hell. Only thing they get here is leech power.
Y'all got any demonic powers? We got leeches. Oh shit! Look at how cool that is. They're doing an anime. But imagine it was Mr. Do and Mr. Don't. That'd be pretty good.
To the thought of if it was translated like so the just 2 and everyone's just up saying coming.
God damn it, the entire script of Devil May Cry 3 translated literally.
Yeah.
Jesus. How come you never hear these people who want more faithful translations praising Zone of the Enders 2? That's what I wonder.
I don't know.
It's mine. It belongs to a son of Sparta.
I mean, I'm one of those two.
Leave me and go. If you don't want to be trapped in the demon world, I'm staying. This place was our father's home.
And then he's like, one last slice. Fuck you. Slide whistle. Well, I hope everything goes well for him here.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Oh, this talk was to gas up and dig dug like. I love that you misspelled it. You wrote dig dog.
Yeah, maybe a dig dog like would be good. I'd love like a dig dog like.
I feel like a dig dog like ends up like a cat dog like, and I don't want anything like a cat dog. That creature's horrifying.
I like the truck
Nice
stuck in the building.
Yeah, the fist is North Star style truck shoved into a side of a building. What a shithole.
So was the entire city wiped out by this? It looks it.
It looks it, yeah.
I need that back.
In my motorcycle.
No late charges, I hope.
I'll think about it.
We saved the city. Yes.
I honestly, since his hair is no longer transparent the way it should be, I just keep looking at it and thinking maybe it's like a Mitch Hedberg thing, right?
Yeah, he's got so much.
He's got anxiety, so he keeps
he's
his
nervous.
hair and shades on.
Are you crying?
It's only
No.
the rain.
The rain already stopped.
Devils never cry.
I see. Maybe somewhere out there, even a devil may cry when he loses a loved one. Don't you think?
Yeah!
Maybe.
By the way, looks like we're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, bring it on.
Just call the U.S. They'll bomb it.
I love this.
Basically, the
what I live
Tom
for.
Cruise skit from Wise Kids, you know? Tom Cruise would have done it for free. The U.S. government would bomb this for free.
I'm absolutely crazy about it.
Smile.
Smile!
Yes, one
Every
frame.
time.
Looks great. I don't know what the problem is.
Cham. Tama. Eat. Oh shit, you're on age. I did not know.
What do they do?
Stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, did you know this song's a fucking banger? Did you know that? You should. You might notice a theme between all these games. When it comes to their songs and how good they are,
How they don't have any bad songs.
Just to know, if we do the other Go Ozawa and Pooh Get Hero. Anyway, if we do later this week Shadow of the Colossus and Way of the Samurai, I would like to note the music Shadow of the Colossus is pretty different, still really great. Because that's composed by that one composer, the one who did they did an anime, but they also did something else. Damn. Chat, help me out. I'm blanking on what else the composer of Shadow of the Colossus did. Sky Odyssey, there we go. Yeah. That's so dope. I'm trying to remember the anime though, but yeah, Sky Odyssey is the important part. Because damn, what a good soundtrack.
Yeah, what was that? I was like, was it? No, it wasn't Teeny Witches. That's just...
No, it was very early aughts anime, late 90s. Here's the thing though, Way of the Samurai, well actually that has pretty good music too, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that's the composer from Tenchu in Kenshin.
Damn.
Really good stuff.
Damn, I guess all these games have great soundtrack.
Yeah, PS2 is spitting.
Yeah, damn. I go back and watch your Sky Odyssey VOD now and again. Such a good stream. Oh, it's such a good game. I'd be down to stream that again. I mean, it'll look even better this time. We got the RetroSync 4K.
That's true.
We also have an HDMI mod we'll never trust. Hey, Ben the Stud Judd.
That's what he's
credited as under localization.
Oh my God.
Ben the Stud Judd.
Oh my God. Nothing worrying about that name, right?
Nope. All sorts of very normal guys love calling themselves the Stud. Yeah. Bob, quick, we need to get to 100.
Dude, we gotta kill this guy.
So close. Blow him up. Oh, we got 100. That was all we needed, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
So keep killing.
More like Ben the Chud Judd. Oh, got him. Good job, Batto. You did it. What if there was a sand demon, right? And then you just said breakdown.
What happened next? Nothing, really. We took care of all the remaining devils, and that was
He's wearing the jacket.
I still have a job
so
to
funny.
do that's far from done.
God.
Just to eliminate every
He looks so much
last
labor.
demon.
It looks
I need
so
to
wrong.
ensure
It
that monsters
does.
like my father never come about again. And he promised to help me hunt down the demons, even though he's part one himself. But now I realize that there are humans as
that's my
evil as
dad.
any devil, as well as kind and compassionate demons in this universe.
He stole
At least
someone
I
else's
found
pool
one
table.
So-called devil who is able to shed tears for those he cares about.
Hey, it's the
That's enough
picture.
for me,
That's the
lady.
picture. It's true.
I can start my business.
Dante is the
Speaking
eternal
of kind
Florida
devil,
businessman.
He finally decided on a name for his shop. It took him quite a while to pick one. Want to know the name? Devil May Cry.
You know, I don't think they tell you exactly how long happens between 3 and 1.
Uh-huh.
It's really funny. They set it up like get the pieces in such smooth a place.
Uh-huh.
It could be tomorrow.
Yeah. But it's old enough for his face to not look at all the same age.
That's true.
We know that much, which is interesting. Why did I do this?
I mean, I don't know what
Jesus.
happened between 3 and 5, but freaking Virgil's face completely changed to a different guy entirely.
Well, he did come back as Nilo Angelo and then die again. A lot can that can change your face a bit.
It'll be fun to fight with the Prince of Darkness.
The what? I mean, yes, it is I, the Prince of Darkness.
Too.
There is no one greater than I down here. Don't ask anyone else. There will never be anyone bigger than Mundus.
Weirdly, there hasn't been yet.
Yeah, there hasn't been yet. But the Netflix show is about to come out. Sass. That game is sass. You just weren't stylish enough killing your brother.
I guess not.
Oh. Save current game data?
Hey, that's my dad.
That's my sass.
Attaboy, Bob.
The MC6 will rehash Mundus. He has 4 eyes now. We just put a fucking another dot below, and they're like, "Isn't that awesome?" I'm like, no.
I was convinced they were going to do it with 5 because they had all that stuff, the reuse that was just from Mundus. So now it'd just be weird if they did it. Like,
Yeah, it would be
already-
fucking awkward.
Yeah, it's like you already did all the callbacks then, and it ended up not being him, which was weird.
I'm telling you, Bob. We need a clean break from what the vibes of Devil May Cry is for 6. It needs to be the ladies' time.
It does feel like weird that we don't have like
A Devil May Cry where the main
either main character a girl
or like second main
just
character.
the second main character like was Nero and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
when they add V, it was pretty surprising they didn't go with a girl.
No, that's true. I mean, I like V. I like what V's deal is in 5.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it'd be really cool. They have such a good, strong, supporting female cast. You could even throw out Trish entirely and still have a good team.
Yes,
As it turns out.
we just have to make sure Trish doesn't start doing certain things.
Trish is like, I'm
Like,
the
you can-
master of infiltration. They're like, oh my God, she's doing it again.
The new character is a black lady's
She
like, oh,
just
hell
looks
no.
like Mr. Popo. They're like, why do we let her on the team?
Yeah, the alleged DLC for DMC5 was Ladies' Night. I don't know if there was ever any truth to that, but that would have
been sick.
Yeah, would have been real cool.
That would have been real cool. I always find the relationship of expanding onto a Devil May Cry and possible DLC for a Devil May Cry a really weird proposition because it's always like, we got this new character, play through the same levels. And I'm like,
Right.
but that's not going to make a good story.
No, if you could do a real DLC and just like, here's a little
smaller
level,
game.
like just 5 stages for a
'Cause
DLC or something.
As I feel like anyone would say, 5 was really long.
Yeah, it was 5 was too long, if anything.
If anything, I would even argue 3 here is maybe 2 hours long. Too long.
Yeah, it could be shorter.
It could, if it was 2 hours shorter, I would actually like it more. But 5 is nowhere. Like, you can chop 2 hours and still be like, it's pretty fucking long over here,
Right.
which is fine once, right? Playing through it once, I didn't sit there and go, oh, this is too long. I was like, oh shit, this keeps going. This is awesome. But yeah, no, to make a smaller Devil May Cry. It's just a little. We can
No,
go.
the next one's Dragon's Dogma. It's like,
That's not the same thing at all, then. Well, we did it.
yeah, we did.
We beat two
Two
of the
big
greatest
act-
games ever made.
Right back to back, and it only took us 10.5 hours. It was like at least 1.5 hour less if I didn't have to fight those extra bosses you guys wanted.
Yeah, guys. It didn't win. You didn't even get to kill women like you wanted to with Timer Chan.
We only killed one woman, and we did it twice.
You did it twice. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna take a day off on Monday because as it turns out, I haven't had a day off, and neither has Bob.
Yeah, no, not really.
The closest thing I had to off time yesterday was we went and ate.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything past that was basically work, except for you could argue the hour I was getting used to the new control scheme on Zone of the Enders 2.
Which is still
Which
kind
is-
of work.
It's kind of work.
Time.
All the rest of it was an absolute fucking nightmare. Why I had to solve a completely novel problem for the podcast.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, who was I saying it to? I think I was maybe saying it at Masabi or during one of Masabi's streams when it was like, no, it was to Seahorse. I was talking to Seahorse one time. We were hanging out and I was just like, as it turns out, there was a time when I would have a problem with a PC
Uh-huh.
and I would be like, oh, well, at least I learned something. I'm past that.
Yeah.
None of this shit is learnable because it's all so random. I didn't learn any applicable things. There was no knowledge gain. I don't want to learn shit anymore. I want you to fucking work. And that's really where we're at. Ooh.
They had Blade Playhouse co-op. When did they get that in? I don't remember that being in the original. Is that new for Switch as well?
Is that in the PS4 or PC version? Did they add that and literally no human talked about it? It's Switch only?
Oh my god, this version has so many cool things.
Especially those load times. Sweet God.
No,
that
the
was
load times
really
are great.
incredible how fast that was. Man, that's fucking nuts. It's local only, no shit.
Yeah, of course.
We had a netcode to Devil May Cry on this Switch for co-op, Bloody Palace only. You did what? That's fucking crazy. I did not know that. Holy shit.
Yeah, they should port this version to other consoles.
That'd be nice. It's okay. They'll remake Devil May Cry 3 again on the PS6 with ray tracing, and you'll buy it.
I will buy it, but I'll be upset.
Maybe
As I said before,
won't.
this is like the most pointless game to remake. It's like, this is still the best action game ever made.
It's just a port, but with ray tracing.
Oh,
we're just retooling all the environmental art to work with ray tracing. You'll be like, this is stupid, and then you'll play it and you'll be like, okay, it's kind of neat. You know, like me in Mario 64, where it's like, okay, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. Shit.
As long as it doesn't add terrible artifacts, of course.
No, guys, the PS6 won't need your terrible temporal AA. It'll run everything and look so clean. So, hey, Bob.
What's up?
Hardware Unboxed did their own DLSS4 quality analysis video.
Okay.
And they pointed out it is just much better at not obliterating all texture quality in a game. That new transformer model compared to the old CNN.
Okay.
But it does in some select instances, as you saw a little bit in that Gamers Nexus video, add the ghosting. That like more ghosting than was there in the CNN model. And chat, you gotta believe me when I'm just like, oh wow, another thing that's inferior to Pisser.
Wow.
I just genuinely look at Pisser and I go, wow, look, the ghosting's gone. That's all I actually cared about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that? When he moves his hand for a frame or two, it looks slightly lower res. Like, it looks pixelated. Look at me not giving a fuck. There's no ghosting. This is all I ever care about. Get rid of the ghosting.
Mm-hmm.
You want to raise the apparent sharpness? No, I want you to stop putting garbage artifacts on the screen.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. And somehow they haven't noticed. Nobody's noticed.
Somehow nobody's like, hey, look at this Pisser compared to the fucking... There actually was a Digital Foundry video where they're like, this actually looks better. What, you want me to join on a Joy-Con?
No.
That would be terrible. That would be such a fucking nightmare to play on Joy-Cons. There was one where they were like, actually, the Pisser looks a little bit better in this game than the LSS. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like ghosting is terrible.
This gallery might have new stuff in it.
Oh my God. That's the image they used for the... Oh.
Right?
I don't know about this. Okay. Let's see who's live here on Twitch.
Hey, he's doing the thing. Does this make sense?
He's doing the thing. Actually, no. That looks... That actually visually makes even less sense to the game, because as I was talking about, what I realized eventually in the game... Okay, so let me see how I look on stream. So imagine this comb. We gotta move this mic out of the way. So imagine this comb is the nunchuck part of the nunchuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing this, okay? Oh my God, my arm's way too off camera to do this. He's basically pulling it tight enough in game where the chain is underneath and the hard part of the nunchuck is just hitting the edge of his arm and sticking there.
The weird thing...
Now here, he's just... onto this really fucking sharp part.
It weirdly, like, he's not twisting his body enough in this version. In the other version, I feel like his body is at least twisted to the point where you could understand how, okay, his shoulders, his arms against his, like, the side of his body.
Yeah, his arm's hitting that, and then the chain is there.
Mm-hmm.
And the actual, like, sharp part, because you can see it on the other two, and his hand is properly gripping the sharp part over there. That would be bumped up against his arm. That's how that works, right?
Right.
Here, he's just fucking hurting himself, and that's why he's making that face.
That's why he's in devil trigger mode.
Yeah, that's why he's like, ow. He's like an upset cat in that image. Wait, go to the right. Can you zoom?
I feel like I gotta be able
I
to
could
zoom.
zoom.
Okay, you got it. Whoop.
He's so cool. He
go.
looks like an upset cat. He's like the cat in that one image at the table.
Yes, I like this design, but the head has always been like, what's up with that, man? That's weird.
It's a wig.
Yeah.
This is his demon wig. It's so convincing. You can't even tell. Cat, you can't even tell. It's not real hair. I don't like that. Bob, you know how people abbreviate the genre like shooting, as in shoot 'em up, as in shmup, to STG? That's a thing.
Okay, I believe
Every
you.
fucking time I see it, because people even use it in the tags on Twitch, I just go, swear to God, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Every time I see it.
So now I'm going through virtual mode like that one person in chat wanted, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to make sure your time of chance.
Yeah, when I
just
get her.
fucking dead. Chat isn't happy until a woman has died. Chat is rampant misogynist. Chat, why are you rampant misogynist? Chat, Phenomenon over here is playing Banjo-Kazooie for the first time ever on real hardware, so it's running really rough.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what it do. So we're going to go ahead and raid Phenomenon. I hope you all enjoy all the jiggies and everything going on over there. I'm going to have a day off, and we're going to see how Bob and I feel about coming back for some Shadow of the Colossus and Way of the Samurai, because that sounds like a fucking great time. And it would really be cool to have a week full of this.
It'd be funny to be like, yeah, we did Way of Samurai. I wandered out of town.
Good night. Right? Stop streaming. I need a comically huge stop streaming button.
We do.
When is Stream Deck gonna make the stream button? It's this big. I just get to slam it. At the end of the stream, I just put it up there. Anytime I start feeling my patience waning, we just slip it onto the desk. And then no, not yet. Not yet. You guys need more than one day off? But here's the thing. If we take 2 days off, then the only day we could stream is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is the day right before Thursday, which rolls into Friday. So now you understand why that would not be the day we would do that for.
Right, no, it's
Welcome
the
to our
conundrum.
lives. That's how this shit works. Oh, thank you for the follow right here at the end. That was close. If I rated faster, they would have been like, fuck, I don't even remember their names anymore. Man, look at this fit-ass retro gamer. He's got Devil May Cry 3, Ring Fit, NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. Bob's ready. We're becoming a retro gaming channel now. Please look forward to our gimmick spoiler cast.